Bonunaqwele, we are joined once again by one of the wonderful ladies all the way from American Samoa. So before I introduce her, we'll ask her to do the honors because I do not want to be able to express how excited I am
Oh
for this
goodness.
interview.
Oh, you're too kind. Talo Falava, my name is Sierra Fata. I am a youth representative for our nonprofit organization, Finafinau, that is based in American Samoa. And I'm so honored to be here. It's such a great opportunity to share the work that we do and why we're so passionate about.
Right. So this is mostly targeted to our young people here in Fiji and to find out about how they also can start something like Finafinau right here in their own country. Now, one thing that really stood out to me is the mission behind, your nonprofit. And it's very simple. Save our ocean, protect our land, and empower our people. While you were talking in the breakout session, one thing that stood out to me is that you kept mentioning about Samoa, which is the Samoan way. But is this mission now just limited to Samoa, or is it now for the Pacific?
Oh, that is a wonderful question. Save our ocean, protect our land, and empower our people. Finafinau is locally rooted, but we are regionally active. So this is not limited to American Samoa. We're very open to looking for more collaborations and partnerships because Finafinau is the Samoan word for resilience. And we're trying to be resilient not only in one community, but of course throughout the Pacific, because it's really important for us to be empowered, especially through climate change or just changes in general that affects our communities. So we work with regional partners. One example could be Anthropocene Alliance, or A2, where we're working on coastal resilience plans, on coastal hazards, and ensuring that the environment or the community is resilient and things like that, where we can work together as not only a small community, but of course regionally and throughout the Pacific, because of course all waters are connected. We're all Moana, we're all Pacific Islanders, and we're all trying to protect everything that has been handed down to us by our ancestors.
Now, one of the reasons I was absolutely excited about this interview is because we have a strong both American Samoan and Western Samoan family here at the Fiji National University, and to have someone to come from their home country. What is something that you would like to share with our students that are from Samoa and studying at FNU, and how they can be part of Finafinau here in Fiji?
That would be great. One way you can honestly, like I said, Finafinau translates to being resilient. One way you can be part of Finafinau, or at least be part of Finafinau from a distance, is just finding ways you can be resilient in your community, in your environment. Like, what can you do to give back to your community? What can you do to serve the culture that you stand for, you are very proud to be a part of? And, it's really important for us to just try to give back to our community because, like I said, our cultural identity is everything that we are right now. And that's what Finafinau is, basically, being proud of where you're from and where you're being raised in and just giving back to our community. So Finafinau can be honestly anywhere. And if anyone's looking to be a partner, we're open to hearing or welcoming more eyeing into our foundation, our group.
All right. And how can they get in touch with you and, talk about collaborating here in Fiji?
Well, of course, the youth is very interactive with social media. So you can find us on Instagram at Finafinau Samoa. You can also connect with us on our Facebook page, Finafinau. And then you can also find us on our email, finafinausamoa@gmail.com. And of course, you can connect with me if you can find me. But yes, we are very proud of the work that we do. And we're very looking forward to expanding and reaching other waters. It's very important that we all come together as one, or as part of the Moana, to work together towards a more resilient future.
All right. Now, how has your experience been so far here at STEMtastic? And what is one thing that your team has taken away as a key point that you're going to work on when you go back to your home country?
Wow, the symposium these past few days, it has been amazing. It's been an honor just being welcomed into a space where you are being heard, where your voices or ideas are being shared, and you're being inspired by other leaders here or youth advocates that are just more experience in what they do, and you're just learning from them. So the one key takeaway is just going back home and just empowering more of our people to be more, well, not be more anything, but to
Be
just
more
keep
Finafinau.
be more Finafinau. That would be great. And just, welcoming STEM more within our community, practicing science, technology, engineering, mathematics. We have so many talented people, and it's just so important to go back to our own communities and just water those seedlings that are probably untouched.
Yeah.
There's so many talents that a lot of people are probably keeping to themselves. So this space really encouraged me to encourage others and empower others to come up and be their own voices, share their own ideas. I bet there's another Einstein back at home that's just dying to share their own ideas. And it's just empowering a more safe space where knowledge and wisdom and experience can come together and create more leaders for the future.
I love that. And I look forward to what you and your little big group of people are doing. And I hope that our community here at FNU, if you are American Samoan or just Samoan, and you want to get in touch with Finafinau and, continue to do the amazing work that they're doing here at FNU or in Fiji, be sure to get in touch with them. She's already shared the details with you. So make sure you get in touch. And we look forward to seeing you again at maybe one of our FNU functions.
Great.
Thank you so much for
Thank
doing this,
you.
Sierra. Unaka.